Hi children, a very warm welcome to Narana Life class. So today in this assignment we are going to see the chapter what, where, how and when. So total 14 questions are there in these assignments. Now let us find the answers. So first question is, when did agriculture begin? The answer is 8,000 years ago. So the first question answer is 8,000 years ago. Now let's take second question children. What is the full form of AD? So AD means Anno Domini. Then BC means children before Christ. Okay. So AD means Anno Domini. Third question. Name any two animals that people of the Suleiman and Kirthar hills prayed. The answer is sheep and goat. So the third question answer is sheep and goat. Now fourth question children. Where is Magadha located? So answer is Magadha located south of the Ganga. So fourth question answer is south of the Ganga. Now fifth question. Why was Magadha is very famous? The answer is because of its rulers. So they established very big kingdom. So that is why it is very famous. Okay children. So fifth question answer is because it is very famous because of its rulers. Because of its rulers, they established very big kingdoms. That's why it is very famous. Now let's take sixth question, children. What was the job of religious teachers? So the answer is these religious teachers, they walk from village to village, town to town, and offer instructions and advices by stopping on the way. So sixth question answer is offer instructions and advices by walking from one village to another village, town to town. So those who are going on the way, so by stopping them, they will offer what? Instructions and advices. So this is the job of religious teachers. Now let's take few more questions, children. Now seventh question. What was used in the ancient times to write manuscripts? The answer is palm leaf or the bark of birch tree. So seventh question answer is palm leaf or the bark of birch tree. Now eighth question. Why do men and women move from one subcontinent to another? The answer is in search of livelihood and to escape from natural disasters like floods, droughts. Okay. So eighth question answer is in search of livelihood and to escape from natural disasters. Now let's take ninth question, children. What is cartouche? Cartouche means scholars who could read Greek figured out that the names of kings and queens which were enclosed in a little frame. Okay, so right here, scholars who could read Greek figured out as that the names of kings and queens, that the names of kings and queens in a little frame, so is called as cartouche. Okay, children. So the scholars who could read Greek figured out that the names of kings and queens, so they will be settled. That means they will be set out in the little frame. Okay, children. So that means even we can write enclosed. Kings and queens enclosed in a little frame. Okay, now let's take few more questions, children. Yeah, now 10th question. Describe at least two ways in which you think the lives of kings would have been different from those farmers. The answer is the kings set up lost kingdom, whereas farmers no. Next, second point is children, kings often kept records of victories in battle, but whereas farmers they will not keep records of related this kind of victories in battle. So these are the two differences. Okay. So 10th question answer, kings set up large kingdoms, whereas farmers no. Then kings kept records of what? Their battles, means victories of their battles. Victories of their battle. Okay, so this is the 10th question answer. Now let's take 11th question, children. Why do archaeologists look for bones of animals, birds and fish? The answer is in order to find out what people ate in the past. So 11th question answer is what? In order to find out what people ate in the past. So, okay, now let's take few more questions, children. Yeah, now 12th question. How could anyone know what had happened so many years ago? The answer is, so one know what had happened from so many years ago through like manuscripts, inscriptions, objects found in the excavations. Okay, so 12th question answer is through manuscripts, inscriptions, then objects which were found in excavations. Okay, now let's take 13th question, children. Name the ruler whose inscriptions had been found in Kandahar. The answer is Ashoka. So 13th question answer is Ashoka. Now last question, that is 14th question, children. How many languages were inscribed on stone found in Rosetta? The answer is 3 different languages. So 14 question answer is 3 languages. Okay, so these are 14 question answers, children, here, right? Yeah, these are 14 question answers. I hope you are clear with these answers. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Now signing off.